Well, guys, the $1.7 trillion Omnibus bill has been passed. The Senate passed it. Now the House has passed it. It's going to go to Joe Biden's desk where his handlers will tell him he has to sign it, and he'll scrawl his little signature on there and slobber all over the paper, and it will go into law. Ultimately sending our kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, and all future generations into debt for much longer than we can even imagine, because they just continue to pile this on top and on top on top as far as gross spending, not to mention the pulling away of constitutional rights. 12 anti-gun positions in this bill. The things that I want to point out, because I hate this going into the holidays. I don't like bad news going into the holidays, but this was actually shoved through because of the holidays, because the senators and the congresspersons wanted to get back home for Christmas. They did not want to have any kind of debates. They didn't want to continue a resolution that would take any more time to debate and talk about. So they just said, let's pass this. I got to get home. I got places to be. I got a party to go to. I got a dinner engagement. I have a cocktail party I need to attend. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people that don't care about us. So we essentially have tons of foreign aid money going out. We have money to go to protect other borders, but money specifically earmarked to make sure that our border is not protected. I mean, it's literally money in there to say you can't build a structure on our border to stop anybody, but yet we're sending billions overseas for other countries to secure their borders. Incredibly crazy that our politicians do this. Make no mistake, this falls on Mitch McConnell and the Republican leadership in the Senate. Lindsey Graham also. Lindsey Graham has been there forever, just like McConnell has. They are the ones holding all the power right now. They are the ones who could have done away with this. Yes, we have 18 Republicans who voted for this, and they all should be voted out of office and sent packing. Actually, a couple of them surprised me. Cotton especially, Tom Cotton, really shocks me that he voted for this. But those Senate Republicans are the ones who made this pass. And it was because of the pressure that got put on them by Mitch McConnell. I'd like to read those names real quick because it's very important to me that we out these people. Mr. Roy Blunt from Missouri needs to be voted out of office. John Boozman from Arkansas, get him out of office. Miss Shelley Moore Capito from West Virginia, let's get her out of there. Miss Susan Collins from Maine. Mr. John Cornyn from Texas. No surprise there. Tom Cotton. Big surprise from Arkansas. Still don't know. I'd love to get him on the show and talk to him about that. Don't know why I did that. Lindsey Graham used his high school picture here from South Carolina. Of course, he voted for this. James Inhofe. Yeah, of course, he voted for that. Not a big surprise right there either. These are people that need to be gotten out of here. Mitch McConnell. Yes, Mitch McConnell has bags of cash probably at his doorstep as we speak for passing this. Jerry Moran from Kansas. Yeah, probably not a whole lot of surprise to some people, a little bit to me. Lisa Murkowski, not a surprise at all from Alaska. This is par for her. Rob Portman, yeah, he's on the way out. He doesn't care about America anymore. He's gone. Mitt Romney, another one. What a surprise, right? Utah, you voted for this guy. You got to deal with him. Mike Round, South Dakota. What are you thinking, Mike? Richard Shelby, Alabama. Yeah, Richard, you're probably not going to be there much longer, and good for you. John Thune, South Dakota. Embarrassing, embarrassing, embarrassing. Roger Wicker from Mississippi, you are an absolute embarrassment to your state. And Todd Young from Indiana. All these people are embarrassments. Huge, massive embarrassments for their country, their states, their voters who put them in office. The number one thing we need to do is reach out to them. We have got to communicate to them that we saw what you did. They are hopeful that the Christmas holidays and the New Year's get in the way of clouding your memory. They want it to cloud your memory. They want you to forget. 2 days before Christmas, 1 day before Christmas Eve. Oh, you got a lot going on. Last minute shopping, all this. How many people don't even know that this took place today? They're banking on this. They are banking on this. They sold you out at the last minute so they could get home to see their families, and they sacrificed your children and your grandchildren's future, not to mention your rights as an American.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America. He's so